Hello YouTube, Nth Gab here. First video of 2017, so I'm pretty excited about that. Coming to you from my glorious storage shed. Yeah, pretty cool. I know it's not. Anyway, first video of 2017, excited to come back and fill you guys in on what's been going on with the CB550 project. Well, not much. As you can see from this pile of parts on the ground. A little bit behind me there too. I was able to get in touch with my my mechanic friend who's helping me rebuild this motor. I figured start with the heart of the bike before we do anything else. And so we tore that down. Now there's no more backup at the machinist. Sending the head out to be machined, as well as all the valves to be done, everything to be corrected, because I don't want to take any risks. I have everything out of the bike right now. Might as well do the difficult work at the start. So the only downside is it's quite an investment to make. It does take a lot of money up front to rebuild a motor. I'll just show you guys what the motor looks like currently, and this will make a good before and after video for when all the machine work is done, and even when the motor is completely rebuilt. So we'll take a look down here. So back about a month ago, I had my mechanic friend come by, and this motor was all in one piece when I picked it up. Basically the bottom end that you see here had the top end over here, here, and up there, and all of those little goodies on there attached to it. Those were all taken off, and we got a better idea of just what this bike had seen over the last 40 years. And you can get a rough idea just by looking at all the carbon buildup on the tops of the cylinders there. I have rags just protecting the connecting rods from the housing, just to make sure nothing gets banged up or anything. I mean, the motor's not moving around, it's not going anywhere, but just an extra safety precaution. And then here, you can see in the heads, again, a lot of carbon buildup. Even some of the valves don't seem to be sitting properly. So I'm hoping to get all of that fixed up by getting this machined, and to get this thing looking fresh again, because currently it looks like absolute shit. Again, I'm sure I told you guys the engine was originally painted black, not originally, but painted black by one of the previous owners. I don't like that. I want it to be all shiny, silver, and looking new. So a lot of work to be done on the motor. Luckily enough, the frame is sitting there pretty, all powder coated, just waiting to have components thrown onto it. Gas tank, I'm planning on stripping the paint off it soon. That's going in the garbage. Can't have a cafe racer with a seat like that. And then a bunch of various parts, which are all in boxes that I've labeled. Electrical, some bodywork stuff under there, you can't really see it. Of course, the wheels haven't changed much. Front forks haven't changed much. So one thing that I do plan on adding to the space, because it's totally unorganized, I really don't like having everything on the floor. It doesn't really make me feel comfortable in case there's some sort of like flood, or I actually did have snow melt through the bottom there, and there was some water at some point. That's why I moved everything to the back and put stuff that I don't really care about, like the seat and the tank, in the way, hopefully to stop any snow drifts that come through. But I do plan on putting shelving in that back corner, because these ceilings are massive. It's like 8-foot ceilings. So I do plan on putting some shelving back there, and a little work table right in the center of the unit, right around here. And sometimes that happens. The lights are on an auto dimmer. Make movement, and they come right back on.